Hello, Internet! Oh my god, who's that girl? Where's the girl with the colorful hair and the long crazy hair? I don't understand. Am I on the right channel? What channel are we on right now? You're in the right place, guys. I just cut all my hair off. Nobody panic. Yeah, I just talked to myself and impersonated you on my video channel because to me that seems like really high-level comedy. And obviously you're all going to find it completely hilarious and think that I'm just so clever and funny. I cut my hair. I mean, aside from school, which is completely disgusting and no one wants to hear about it, though I did take and ace my Italian midterm oral exam, parlo l'italiano, while it was an awesome accent. I did ballroom Monday and Wednesday, obviously. Thursday was a Glee night. Glee was really good. It was a filler episode, really, but it was a really good filler episode. Spice World, I don't know why they haven't been doing that, like, every episode, to be honest. And, I thought Mamma Mia was adorable, and Kurt threw a hula hoop, and Blaine caught it across the country via a cut screen. And it gave me emotions, because Klaine fans are the most easily manipulated fandom in America. It's not hard to get to us emotionally. It's not hard. Friday, I hung out with Chris. We impulse bought all the stuff that you need to make deviled eggs, and we made deviled eggs. And really, this is because Emily texted us to tell us what she was doing, because I asked Emily what she was doing because I wanted to hang out with Emily. And she was like, well, we're going to a potluck dinner thing tonight, and Brian, her boyfriend, is making deviled eggs. And I was like, we should make deviled eggs. And we did, and they were great. And while all of this was happening, while I was like in a grocery store and stuff, there was an armed gunman in the administration building on campus. I have no more information than you do, really, because, I mean, for one thing, I haven't looked anything up. I don't even know if there actually was a dude, if they caught, like, a human being, or if it was some sort of false alarm thing, or if there was a dude and he, like, got away. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know I was getting UA alert text messages telling me there was an armed gunman with a rifle, and that I should not go near the administration building. So I didn't go near the administration building. I went to a grocery store, and I made deviled eggs. They weren't as good as Mom's deviled eggs, just like, by the way, Chris's deviled egg recipe. I mean, they were good, but they weren't quite there. Not quite there. And then that night, there was a ballroom meetup. We all went to Applebee's because it was one of the girls' birthdays. Her name's Kater. Dad, you met her for like 10 seconds in a In-N-Out. She was the girl who worked in In-N-Out and said hi to us. So we went to Applebee's because we're big spenders in ballroom. Saturday, I was supposed to do a lot of work stuff and be like really productive, and instead I went down 4th Avenue and bought a skirt and shoes at a thrift store. I don't know. It seemed reasonable to me. And then today, I got up, got dressed in my new skirt and new shoes, and went to see Wicked at the Tucson City Music Hall with my best friend Emily, who took me to see Wicked. She took me to see Wicked. I saw Wicked today at the Tucson City Music Hall, and it was so good, and I cried at the end of both acts. Not so much being emotional over the show, though I do get emotional over the show, but my show emotions are mostly saved for when I cry during For Good. But I cried at the end of both acts because sometimes there's just so much talent going on at one time on a stage, and you're just overwhelmed by the talent and the production level, and you have to cry about it. Most of the time I remember to look at the camera and not at myself. And when I say most of the time, I mean not most of the time. Most of the time I watch my face when I should be watching the camera, because then it looks like I'm looking at you, instead of looking slightly below you, at myself. I am a great vlogger. But seriously, the show was really good. It was really good. It was so good. And Emily had never seen it before, so I was also really enjoying watching Emily watch Wicked. It was great, is what I'm saying. And when I got out of Wicked, we were in the car, and we were driving back to campus, and I was complaining about how I need to re-dye the ends of my hair, or figure out something to do with the ends of my hair, because it was looking really ratchet, because I haven't dyed it in a while. And Emily was like, cut it! And I was like, yeah. And Emily wanted me to, like, pixie cut it and cut it all off, and I was like, no. But she had to go because she had to go do D&D, because she plays D&D on Sundays, is what she does. And so I was back on campus, and my lovely father transferred me money, and Chris gave me and Dionysus a ride to a Supercuts, because Dionysus also needed a haircut. We got a haircut, and this is my hair now. And it's, like, really short in the back, and, like, froofy, and then a little longer in the front. And basically, I'm just fabulous. I'm a model, is what I'm saying. And now I'm doing work. And one of my homework assignments, genuinely and truthfully, no lie, is to watch the movie Beetlejuice. So that's open in another window. Because we get to pick a film to analyze over the next few weeks for my English CO6 class and, like, write papers on and make comments about society based on and stuff. And I picked Beetlejuice. Lydia Deetz is my hero. Not really Lydia Deetz from the movie, though she is cool, and I mean it's Winona Ryder. But she's a little too freak-outy, and she doesn't stay true to her deal with Beetlejuice, which, honestly, I don't have a lot of pity for her. She accepted the deal. He upheld his end. Why'd she freak and back out on him and get him eaten by a sandworm? Why? Why would she do that? I always end up feeling bad for villains in movies because they promise to do something, and they do their end, and then they get crapped on by the heroes, who turn out to be liars. He gets eaten by a worm. That's not cool. Not his fault. You know? Not his fault. I'm with Beetlejuice on that one. But Lydia Deetz in the cartoon, my hero. And on, I think it's May 28th. Yeah, May 28th, I have it written on a sticky note on my computer. They are finally releasing the Beetlejuice cartoon on DVD. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that so hard. I'm gonna buy that. I think that was everything interesting in my week. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna go finish Beetlejuice. That was my week. That was my face. Goodbye.